All right, you don't need steroids. What you need is intensity. It's one of my favorite stories from my man Nick De Palma. I'm here, he's competing today for the first time in like, I don't know how many years, since 1991. So I was a freshman in high school and he was retiring his bodybuilding career. And he's 60 years old today. You guys may remember him from my MTV episode. He was my coach, mentor, and really a big positive role model in my life. He actually turned me away from steroids. I was 18 years old, 17 when I first met him. I was asking everybody questions in the gym. I would ask literally anybody I saw with bigger muscles than me who was older. I would ask questions, and I was a pain in the ass because I wanted to get big. I wanted to learn, and I loved being in that environment, obviously. So I would ask anybody questions. I wouldn't care. And he happened to be one of the guys who would actually answer me and actually walk me over to the machine and actually show me correct exercises or show me how to, tweak exercises to make them better or more beneficial. And after a while, I would ask him questions and he would keep on answering them. So I was like, all right, can I work out with you? So I used to beg him to work out with me. And yeah, one of my favorite stories is one of the first times he let me work out with him. It was leg day, and he was known for his leg training. So I was 18 and just competed. I didn't do well. That's a different story because it was after my first competition, which I did well in, and I thought I can just do another show and do well in it without putting the same amount of effort into it, and I didn't do well. But anyway, different story. I digress. So I was 18 training with him for the following year as a 19-year-old, and he was putting me through a leg workout. It was his favorite ways to blast legs. It was a triple drop set. So hack squats, we would do 8 heavy reps and then drop the weight and then do 8 or 10 heavier or reps, but obviously with lighter weight, and then they would drop it a third time and do max out 15 to 20 reps, whatever it was. Sometimes we would do 8, 8, 8. Sometimes it was 8, 12, and then 20 and beyond. But whatever it was a triple drop set. And I didn't train with that intensity as a 17-year-old. I trained hard. I thought it was intense, but it wasn't intense like that. So anyway, I was in the middle of my set, and I remember saying, almost crying in tears because I was in so much pain and being humiliated because I couldn't do this. And I was like, dude, I don't take steroids. Oh, I don't take steroids. And I was like bitching and whining, and he started laughing. He's like, bro, do you think it's the steroids? He's like, you don't need steroids. What you need is to be intense with your training. He also said you have to be dedicated.
In 400 feet, turn right, then turn right.
What I remember specifically is what he said, you don't need steroids, you need intensity. And I'm grateful for that because he taught me how to train with intensity. And he also dangled a carrot above my head because I used to ask him for steroids. I'm like, dude, could you get me some? I want to get big. He's like, wait another year. Wait another year. Let's see what this year has. And then I was on MTV as a natural bodybuilder, and there was more opportunities for me to develop and become a bodybuilder competitively without taking steroids. So anyway, he turned me on to intensity, and he turned me away from steroids or experimenting with steroids too early on in my career, which I'm very grateful for. Anyway, long story short, we're here. He's competing. I'll do more videos to update you, but I figured I would share a little bit of a pre-MTV nostalgia for you as we watch Nick compete as a 60-year-old today. Believe in yourself, trust the process, practice patience.